Okie doke. On day one, you write an outline, and if you recall, the outline is what organizes your paper. Here's a little reminder right here what an outline kind of looks like. The question or the prompt this week says, rules, rules, rules. Sometimes it seems like there are way too many rules in the life of a student. Rules can help a student too. Write an opinion paper that will encourage someone to follow the rules. Give good reasons that tell why you believe rules are helpful to kids. Give examples in your writing. So if you notice, this week you're not doing expository or narrative, narrative being when you tell a story, expository being when you explain something. This week you're doing opinion, and you're giving your opinion on rules. So to begin, come down to the start button, the bottom left-hand corner, click that, and then click Microsoft Word. Remember, if you don't see Microsoft Word, you can use this little search box and type in Word, and it comes right up. Click on it. Be patient as it loads. Once it loads up, you can click on Blank Document to open up a blank document. And so it wants you to talk somebody in to following rules, basically. So to begin for a opinion paper, you want to do an introduction and you want to end with a conclusion. That means you need to have 3 main ideas in between that. So I think my main ideas will be what rules help you do, and then what life would be like without rules would be another one. And then it says rules can help students too. Write an opinion paper that encourages someone to follow the rules, give good reasons, and tell what would happen. Okay, so I'm going to make my last one called future, meaning, or maybe I used future idea as my conclusion. It's called foreshadowing, when you look into the future and suppose what's going to happen. Okay, so that means I only have 4 paragraphs. I'm going to be very aware that I only have 4 paragraphs and try to beef up these 2 middle paragraphs. Highlight your whole thing. A trick for highlighting is to click your mouse in front of what you want to highlight, hold the shift key on your keyboard, and click behind what you want to highlight, and it does the whole thing. Come up to the top where these numbers are, click the little drop down arrow, and you can pick whatever one you want. Let's get fancy. We'll do Roman numerals. Introduction, I don't know if I have any ideas right now for a hook. I can look that up tomorrow, I guess. To get a detail sentence or a detail after this, you press enter and then the tab key on your keyboard. So what rules help you do? Keep order, keep you safe. They also help you. Rules also help you. Rules help you keep order, keep you safe, keep things fair, like when you're playing games. So that's an example we can give. It asked for examples. Oopsie daisy. My example here will be like the cafeteria at school. Cafeteria. And then keep order, I'd say walking in line. So that's enough because that's technically 2 details per letter. Now I'm going to put my mouse after the word rules, press enter, and then the tab key on your keyboard to get your details. What life would be like without rules. Dangerous. No rules in cafeteria. Okay, enter. What life would be like without rules. Sad. Playing games. Watching TV. If your mom didn't have rules in your house, then whoever was the strongest in your house would fight to keep the remote and they got to watch TV. And then dangerous, sad, and Unproductive. You wouldn't get a lot done like at school. Okay, so my conclusion will be looking into the future of someone who follows the rules. And then maybe opinion about rules in school. Okay, so now to save this, you want to click File at the top, click Save As. The reason you click Save As is because that lets you choose the place you save your essay and the name of your essay. You want to choose Save As in the beginning. Click Computer and then click Browse. You want to save this on your desktop. Your desktop, and I don't know if it'll let me show this to you. Here, your desktop has a bunch of folders, and you see that when you first log in the morning. So once you're in your desktop, right-click. If you don't already have an essay folder, you want to make one. Come down here. Once you've right-clicked in the white space, put your mouse on the word New, put your mouse on the word Folder. Click it. Now we're going to call this Essays. Some of you already have an essay folder, so just disregard this. Double-click on Essays, and now you're in the essay folder. We're going to call this Rules Outline, and then put your last name in there too, Parodi. Click Save. Come back to your assignment. Scroll to the very bottom and click Add Submission. Scroll to the very bottom and click plus, add the file. You're going to then choose your file, and now you need to find where you put that file. Remember, you clicked desktop and then essays. If you can't find it that way, another trick is to click recent places. Recent places is a list of all the recent full places you've just created. So we'll do desktop and see if we can find our essay folder. Scroll, 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 scroll. Essays, there it is. Double click and then click on your outline and click open, then click upload this file. If you've done a wonderful job, you will see a picture of your file. When you see the picture of your file, you can just click Save Changes, and then you're done.